double sync, being able to taunt them is nice, but they lose half of one of their cooldowns. So, I mean, that's a choice, I suppose.
Oh no, like it turns into energy shield. That just doesn't refract damage.
Yeah,
It's still 20. It's still 25% DR. Like it's not like a bad cooldown.
you can what's the spin that Sins do?
Lacerate.
That one.
What about it?
Because it can. That's a melee attack.
Somebody go nap time that thing.
And you can melee attack 2 things with it.
Would you say wild?
Somebody
and it
put
gets
that to sleep.
extra heals.
The saber?
Yes.
Yes, but no. I mean, the amount
As
of
someone
healing
that
you get
has
off of that is just so small.
someone that has healed sisters to completion on all but one tank class, I can tell you when you're progging it, that extra heal is worthwhile. Right now, I'm not worried about it, and when I was doing it on my PT, I was very particular about not picking up countermeasures because I'd lose adrenaline rush, which is super important.
Our healer output isn't an issue at all on that team. Like,
I mean,
both of our healers have more to give.
I mean, healer output isn't usually a problem on this team. It's healer not paying attention to mechanics that's the problem on this team. And I'm not saying that you or Nam are specifically bad with mechanics, but there has been more than one time when one or either of you have walked off the edge or been like not paying attention to someone. More often, recently, it has tended to be Nam, but regardless of any of that.
I've been pretty good about that since I got my kill.
So
harnessing your inner Brandon.
Yes, harnessing your inner Brandon.
Have I ever walked off the ledge?
But no, I do.
No, I just mean doing stupid shit.
Oh.
But like the way that I tend to look at that
walked off the edge too.
Is every team that I've ever been on tries to put all the mechanics on tanks, and that's not a mechanic that really should be on tanks. Every DPS is capable of doing DPS dot spread, and they're all within melee spread range.
What did you say about Karna's Marauder?
Marksmanship sniper?
What
You
both
said
of
dot
the
spread.
things on that team have said was they find the fight to be incredibly boring and they want something to do, so don't worry about the countermeasures because they want something to do.
I mean, if that's how they feel, but I just think
That's a take.
it sets bad. Again, tanks just have. There are so many mechanics in almost every fight that tanks shouldn't have to do, but are forced to do, because DPS are lazy in this game.
Yeah.
Like in
It's
this
simply
game,
a matter of the
specifically,
tanks want to do that, so I'm not gonna tell them no.
That's fine. I tend to do it a lot as well on my Sin, just because our DPS can be a little late because they're trying to line things up, or what have you. Maybe their dots are falling off and they don't want to smash right then, so I tend to find that one or both of the healers will rocket up to 20, 25 stacks if I'm not paying attention to that. But
But yeah, I mean, it was, first full night of Sisters, and we were making it to Wipers probably 50-60% of the time. So
nice.
Things are working. I just want to, see if there's more I can do easily.
yeah, I don't remember how long we progged Sisters for.
If you're on the bosses and Wiper phase and and you're not getting countermeasures. There's not a whole lot.
I mean, they're putting me on Nexus, so.
Oh, you're on Nexus?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Hey Zia, is there anything I can do to do silly numbers on Nexus?
I mean, obviously, you know that you need to be swapping your color back and forth. But I mean, the big thing is, I don't know what the fuck the skill's called on Mara, but
Book of Pain.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Just make sure that's up.
Or, and I'm dead serious here, play lightning.
We want Amara.
So yeah, just make sure your Cloak of Pain is up and ready to go. And you're gonna have so much time on Nexus
Can I get a
that
summon?
just wait. Wait till after first wipers come out, then move to Nexus. It's better to be like feeling good about your health bar than not.
Or,
Also,
I'm dead serious, make somebody else play Mara and play lightning.
So the other person on the team that can play Mara has moved to PT, and they are better at PT.
Sisters.
So
What was that, Brandon?
You don't have to have a PT for sisters.
We're on PT Jug Mara comp. So
Why?
just what the
because
team
that's
did.
what we're on. I don't know.
Also, do you pay attention to where I'm moving during wipers most of the time?
Not really, but it seems like there's some very simple, pathing for Nexus.
Yeah, it's don't stay with the group, go wherever the hell it's free. And be paying attention to whatever stack you have, and ideally try to go to that beam first.
Yeah, through that side, double beams first, and then.
Yeah, and then to keep your stacks as low as possible. And then no dots once you're once you're like sub 8%.
On Annie.
That's what I've been doing. Like I don't scorch, I don't and I don't incendiary missile.
I'm just gonna pull off of it at like 5%.
You don't pull off
then,
that early. Like make sure
I'm
it's
obviously gonna keep an eye on it to make sure it gets lower. But like I'm basically gonna swap off so I can let my dots run out and then decide from there.
Yeah, that's fine. But like you want it to be sub 300k.
Yeah.
I don't have inversion timers up.
3
so
seconds.
Pay attention.
It's soon.
So he's gonna be a little high.
Brandon, what have I told you about sharing your weed with the bosses?
Justice is down. Also killed Lance, not marked.
He took it out of my hand. There's nothing I could do. So we got 3 stacks, which is actually pretty good considering I didn't get a thing off. Now we're at 6.
Inversion soon.
Oh, you just put him on top of a Justice.
You canceled?
There it is.
I'm out.
Oh boy. Letting heal get off.
7 stacks.
Nope, he's at 6. He's gonna drop by 3 in 2 seconds.
Target can die.
He's at 2 stacks.
Alright, I'm getting him ready for the Justice kit.
5 stacks.
8 stacks.
There's 2 Graces out.
Inversion soon.
I have both guardians.
Yeah, I see them.
180 degrees away.
He has no stacks.
Justice down.
I'll be out.
Thank you for popping that other side.
Inversion. See a little pack of
He's
guardians.
good on stacks, but he has high health.
Got him.
We're moving him.
That's fine.
Can you pick up the guardian that spawns?
Justice down.
Have him.
He's gonna drop by 2 or 3. He's at 3 stacks.
Two justice.
Okay. Next wave is a grace wave. I would like to burn after that if we can.
We need some serious damage.
Kill the
I'm
Lance
out.
as well.
I'm out.
Oh, Lance just ate shit.
Double guardian. Yeah, this is a really good wave. After this wave, we
Ah,
burn.
shit!
That's okay. We don't need it.
I'm gonna let him
Yeah, I
get.
was
I have
worried
to let
about
him get a
this.
heal off.
That.
That's on it.
Somebody kill these guardians so I can take off magic before he dies.
Taking it, taking it.
He's gonna drop by 3.
All right, go to burn. Go to burn.
Please be kind to me. I am so low.
Go the other way.
After this
Murdoch.
next inversion, I'll throw a diversion in the middle.
Only 1 Grace. I'm good, Cody.
I have no force. If you can
Then
clone
res me.
yourself, that would be appreciated. I can't res you.
You need force to res?
I don't have a res to give you.
Oh, who else died?
Uh, the tank?
Murdoch was res by me.
Mm,
All right, 2%.
Scout.
no, it was Cody. That's who died.
You like that Guardian stack over there, Wilds?
But yeah, if you look at the debuff bar, I had the debuff from the res.
Okay, I just didn't realize Cody died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got pooped off the edge when I was moving him. Because Cody will do that.
Someone res me, or I never. I'll release, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to run back.
I didn't realize he died.
Yeah, Cody eat poop. He got knocked off the side.
Rocket boost should stack here.
What, with Pred?
No, with your mount. You should be able to
Mm.
mount and rocket boost for mad zoomies.
Or mad.
And the enhanced speed boosters, all at the same time. Super zoomies.
Also Pred.
Better yet,
No,
just
that's too.
out of combat, you should just have a slider. You can set your movement speed to whatever you
break timers. You can't have people doing the run back to the tower from beyond in 0.03 seconds.
Another thing that would break is R4. I don't know how, but it would.
No, it'd break EV.
It'd break Huntmaster.
You
I think it would
both
be
assume
easier.
that
I
you
think it'd
both
be,
assume that those things aren't already broken.
I was gonna say, I think it would be
We
easier to
didn't say
list
they
the ops.
weren't.
I think it would be easier to list the ops that it doesn't break.
KP.
No, it'll break that too.
No, it's perfect.
KP is like the one that actually works most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've actually seen any actual bugs in KP.
Only
Knock
because
on
nobody
wood.
uses the second and third debuffs that you can get as fabrication droid anymore. You actually try and do those the entire technically.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so in fabrication droid, there's 3 different nozzles that you can position the droid under them, and they're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to do 3 different things to the boss. Like one strips his armor, that's the only one we ever use. There's one that reduces his damage output, and I forget what the last one does.
Last one kills
And
all the ads.
yeah, so how the fight was supposed to be done is you're supposed to be, cycling back and forth between the three,
You mean
but
how we originally did the fight?
Back
nobody
in
ever did.
1.0.
Never
Yeah,
did it that way.
I was
but
gonna say, there's no need to do most of that kind of
You
stuff.
had to in OG NIM.
Oh, I believe it.
Never did.
In 1.0, you didn't do the full thing?
Nope. Well, if it wasn't out 1.0, but no.
Karagas came out with 1.0, didn't it?
No,
No,
it was just the first boss.
EV and KP came out afterwards for 1.1.
Yeah, EV was released at game launch with Karagas Palace.
No, 1.1.
No, just the first boss.
Of EV and KP.
What was that?
People kept assassinating me. I ran out of ways to save myself.
Don't worry, Z and I got it.
Trust.
I love how those take like 50% reduced damage for no reason.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the 1.0.1 patch notes from December 27th, and they both
Yeah.
have patch notes for AV and KP.
The
Again, the first
1.1
boss
patch
was
notes.
out.
The 1.1 patch notes include 4 new bosses for Karaga's Palace. Rise of the Wrecks.
I started playing when McCab came out. Was that 2.0?
2.0, yeah.
It's 2.0.
I started not long before when free to play went live.
Post COVID.
Gross.
Yeah, Zia wasn't born when the game launched.
Shut the fuck up.
Gross.
Yikes. I forgot
Funny
he's
because it's
12.
true.
So, when Magic kept saying only the first boss, I thought he was talking about both EV and KP. So that was my bad. And only
I
Bone
can't
Crusher.
remember the name.
It was
Just the
only
first
KP that was the
boss.
first boss was out. EV was complete.
Yes.
I don't know why, but I swear I had someone who played in 1.0 just say several times that there were no launch day operations available.
EV was absolutely a launch day operation.
It might just be that there weren't any players at level 50 launch day.
There were. There was
Grinding to
actually
level 50 on day one of Swtor would
quite
be
a few.
insane.
No, they had early access, vendor keys, things like that.
Thanks. Leveling used to be hard, like back in the day.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
early
really.
access doesn't really count as day one.
I also remember you had to actually save money to buy all your skills. Shit cost like
You
buck.
I
did
do
have.
remember that. Yeah.
I
And
remember
your
speeder
speeder piloting.
piloting was 25
Yeah.
fucking K, and that
Heroics
was
are hard as
rough.
fuck.
Well, yeah, because they were 2 for 2 and 4 people groups, which that's 2 people with companions.
With what?
With companions for the
For,
two-person ones.
for heroics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. The best was open world PvP.
Oh, what the fuck? I got the tithe spike. What the fuck?
The
Grabs.
weapon, the main hand.
Control module.
No, the main
Oh,
hand,
okay.
right?
I already have. I have this. If someone wants it, I have it on my. I'll take
I
it
would
out.
like to have it.
Yeah. Like one
I
of
think that is the tight spike a lightsaber or a lightsaber pike?
It's a dual lightsaber.
Yeah, throw it up.
First assassin.
like
I throw my hat in the ring for those.
Nope. I'm honest
Okay.
and get wrecked.
You
Okay.
want it? Oh, it costs 4 mil. I don't have 4 mil.
I'm gonna roll a 69, and
Well, I don't have enough money to trade it to you.
enough money to trade it to them can be acquired by them.
Yep. Throw it in the Swtor Guild. Oh, you won't be able to throw it in the Swtor Guild Bank.
what's the trading fee on it?
4 mil.
It's like 4.9 mil or something. It's 5 mil basically.
Well, do you have a different tune that's in the same guild?
Yeah, but I can't access the guild bank for like another 2 weeks.
Yep.
Foreskin is in YC.
Did you just say you put your foreskin in your companion?
Well,
I have
it's
a,
Nom's
yeah,
if he wants it.
I have a tune called
No, I
Foreskin.
don't want to. I just was
I
wondering.
know. Come on.
Then it becomes
Do you
Zia's.
want this, Zia?
I would like it to be linked though, just so you
I
can
would
see it.
like it. Yeah. You're
Who won it?
offering a
Oh,
Zia.
nom.
No.
Oh, no.
Well,
Nom.
I said I could only win it if I rolled a 69, and I did not. So.
No, if you want it, nom, you want.
No, that was my rule. I said I was gonna roll, and I could
What
only.
is this?
I'd had to roll a 69, but I would like it to be linked in chat if you could do that, Brandon. Just want to see what it looks like.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
thank you. Jesus, dude. What? Fuck. Really?
It's 5 mil. I guess I have enough. I have a mil.
I bet
Well,
that it sells for
I can give you
a
5
million
mil.
on GTN.
I can give you more if you want more.
No, it's fine. I actually had a mil.
Thank you, Cody. I was just using
Thank
the
you,
blue
Brandon.
ones, dude. Is that the first one that's dropped for this group, or the second one?
That's the
I
first
think
one.
second.
Definitely seen it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not a terribly rare drop. Like on my team, just through clearing it every week, everyone has it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure that's why Brandon was giving it away. Is because
Yeah, I have it on my sin on IMSOG.
I would actually use it on this tune, but sorry.
pulling in. Never mind. Pulling in three, two, one.
I started out the wrong one, so I'm going to be 2 GCDs behind. Sorry.
Hey, you are not going to have Friend of the Force, so just be prepared for that.
Okay.
Healer's last. Non-Barry last. Cody, prep, please. Thank you. Brandon, prep, please. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm an idiot, but thanks.
Thanks for aiming that in my face. Get your little cookies.
Watch damage, watch damage. Oh. I forget what side I'm on. Am I on blue? Okay. Doing this on 3 different teams fucks me up.
3?
Yeah, 16 man and then 8 man twice.
Promote.
Smoke.
Jesus, all my fucking
Promote.
utilities are wrong for this fight. Yeah. Why did that person keep running at us?
I don't know.
They were like, I gotta deal with it, so you gotta deal with it. Remote. Pushed. We can swap if we need to.
We do not need to. Promote.
Nope.
Swap.
Promote.
Promote. Promote.
Not yet. Promote.
Push. Oh!
Group is red.
Left. Promote. Haunted.
Haunted.
Group's blue.
Rising.
I got red.
That's a stock. It's a stock. It's a stock. Jesus. Is there a fucking talent I had that was fucking useful at all?
You shouldn't laugh.
What the fuck were you doing before?
All of them are wrong. How?
Did you have battle readiness?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had
That
a
was helpful.
There's one.
I had
somewhere right.
chain bolts because of Tithe. I had let's see, I had Dusk Ward instead of Gloom Ward, and then I had Force Phase instead of Obfuscating Speed. All of which are pretty actually important. And then I didn't have the appropriate tactical on, which I now have.
Why was that a stuck when you died, or was it just because your everything was your gear was and
I got
utilities
spiked.
were wrong?
I got spiked.
Oh, okay.
And I
Okay,
have
so that
second
was
wind up. Jesus.
okay. So that was like right as they were spiking is when you died. Gotcha.
I died, he instantly got spiked.
Which is what
And
usually happens. Because,
yeah.
again, since Spike and Remote are on different cooldowns, basically, as soon as one tank dies, the boss flips over to the other tank, goes, oh, it's eligible to be spiked, and spikes off cooldown. Have fun, get fucked.
Because spike prevents you from becoming one of the colors, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. But like theoretically, couldn't like if the like wipers turned out in the right way.
Not that's not enough time.
Nope. It's
Spike lasts too long.
yeah, wipers. You'll always have to go through both colors, and Spike will kill you on one.
I mean, like technically, I could pull them across the beams, or they could like
Can you dash through it?
right across the
I
What
mean,
about Shroud?
beams. But like,
we actually could do it if we did the cross the middle strat. We wouldn't need to swap colors. But we haven't practiced that. I have done it and I have practice on it, but I don't think Wild has, and it's a pain in the dick. And I don't even know if Wild knows how to. Like I said, I don't even know if he knows what I'm talking about when I talk about that.
You're talking about where you leap across, so you only do one color.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's hot ass.
yeah. I mean, I've done it.
I've also done it.
It
I've also
it
died a
sucks.
whole lot. I've died a whole lot trying to do it with groups that insist that it is the only way.
Yeah,
Like, I don't mind swapping during Wiper's phase, like if they want to tank swap, but I'm just gonna fucking run across. I'm not leaving.
yeah.
Okay.
Nom, you now have what's it called? Shroud.
Friend of the Force.
Yeah.
Pulling in 3, 2, and then more generally, to answer Brandon, yes, there are ways that we could potentially survive a single wipers, but they're difficult. We haven't practiced, and they still put us way far behind the 8 ball.
I think it was not Zia that asked that question.
Yeah, it was me because I had red taunted at that time.
Zazig, then Nom at the end. Cody Fred, please. Thank you.
I got this one. Well.
Okay. Sure about that? Brandon Fred, please.
Got him. Watch damage.
Why is my pedal not working? There it goes.
Remote.
Remote. Remote.
Remote. Canceled.
No shroud.
Fine, just stay red.
Remote.
Remote.
You get a stack with me.
Yeah, but there's people on the other side. So
Fuck those people.
I got remoted.
All right, taking red.
Always think about yourself.
if the DPS, if everybody else dies but my DPS is at the top, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
I like it.
Remote.
Remote. Just get your side, Cody. We're good.
Swap.
Remote.
Well,
Remote.
Remote.
Yep. Somebody else has to
Time.
call.
well,
Left.
Grips Blow.
Right.
Remote.
Remote, taunted.
Haunted.
I don't have a taunt.
I don't think
Spikes
we have
out
a
to white.
res.
Bring in red.
We don't have a res.
It's like not for 10 seconds.
Fall before my flame. Justice claims you. My nooks on.
Hell yeah.
Heavens no.
It's kind of funny, actually.
Hmm. What is?
Wild said it was quick, a quick witty comeback.
It was.
I thought it was.
No, I said it was. Like, affirming what you said.
Sounded like doubt.
Huh?
It sounded like doubt.
No. Zia?
Sorry, I'm looking at Spotify.
Well, we're ready. And Wild's gonna count
Yeah.
down now.
Okay, falling in three,
You
two,
will
one.
never take what belongs to the gods.
Healer's last. Uh, Nom, then Zazen. Ready, Fred, please.
I'll stay on noms.
Okay.
So make sure noms is last.
Ryan, Fred, please.
Sound yours, Wild. No, okay. Or we'll fucking
Watch
whip one.
damage. It's on magic. Watch Nexus, it's very low.
We are your judgment. Your life is mine.
Either. We will not swap.
Did you pop a cooldown there?
No,
Okay. Just
I
had
was ready
trust.
to heal. I was ready to heal myself if I needed to.
Remote.
Remote.
Sorry about that.
Spike
I'm not sure
blue.
why he spiked you. My bad.
I hunger for their power.
I mean, we can
Their
swap, right?
sacrifice
That's
will
fine.
make us
We can swap, but we don't have to. We're where we need to be.
Oh, okay.
Remote.
Remote. Someday they will find me. Till then, I walk alone.
Swap.
And remote.
Swapping. Remote.
And remote.
I see your desire to win. No, you will fail.
Right. Remote. On.
Taunted.
It feeds my
Group
hunger.
slow.
So white.
Yeah, red.
Stuck up. So white.
You are inferior.
Are you at that point healing over there, Nom?
I'm healing you and me.
Because I'm dying from basic attacks there. I don't think I'm getting hit by wipers.
I'll do better.
What's the wipers called?
You're not getting hit by wipers. I was already no longer able
Purification.
to see what was going on.
No, son.
Murdoch, you hear me?
Yeah, purification, you said?
Yeah.
Purification beam.
Did a bomb go? I didn't think a bomb went off in the group, but I took like a lot of damage.
I got chunked, but it didn't look like there was a bomb in the group.
Yeah, same here. I didn't see a bomb in the group.
Okay, check out.
I'm not in the room.
I said what I said.
Yeah,
I
I
said
lost like
that
30%
you
of my
didn't
health for some reason.
playlist because you know I'm not there.
I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
Now I do, yeah. I only got hit 10 times by
Alright.
radiance as well. And my max hit on a radiance was a 37,000.
Mr. Ready, check out.
Pulling in three,
You
two,
will never
one.
take what belongs to the gods.
Healer's last. Zazig, then Nom at the end.
I've got Nom.
Okay. Cody pad, please. Thank you.
Much damage.
Much damage. Yep.
We are your judgment. Your life is mine.
Promote.
Remote.
Promote.
Not yet. Now. You'll see things my way. You never know.
Cancelled.
Not using it.
Yeah, I'll go right.
Thank you.
Magic, what are you doing over here, you selfish bitch?
Not getting hurt.
Oh, I thought you were dotting everything up. My
Promote.
bad.
Remote.
Apologies.
Brandon, just because you're a DPS score doesn't mean everyone else is.
I guarantee he was thinking about it. I guarantee it.
I was thinking about running away from bombs.
That's cap. You were sitting there like, which one am I gonna dot first?
Your sacrifice will make us
Let me
stronger.
just quickly dot the other side, and I'm back.
Need them big numbers.
I need to dot things, otherwise I get bad numbers and make myself feel bad.
Remote. Oh, Jesus. I clicked my pedal. It didn't take. I apologize.
Swap.
Promote.
Remote.
Sorry, I didn't switch colors fast enough. Whoever got that.
I'm gonna be late to the middle.
How the hell did I not get that beam? Were you like standing on the glare?
Promote.
Not yet. Now.
I see your desire to win. No, you will fail. Yes! Show me the
Oh. We need some heals over here, my guy. Don't worry about them. Fuck them.
Left.
Haunted.
Promote. Haunted.
Blew out.
First blow.
Kirby's blue.
Left. Promote. Haunted. I'm on a DCD. Go Zazer.
on
Also, you
my
AoE taunted or something. Went back to you.
suck.
Yeah, no, I was fucked over for force there, and just,
I don't know what happened, but something happened where I was. Oh, that's right. I got hit by an extra beam, and then I was late to the middle or something. But I was low health that entire time, and then going into
was it you that stole my
beam.
blue beam?
Yeah, I didn't
Don't do
steal
that.
shit, but it just happened to get on me.
No, 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 no. You got too close to it.
I That's cat.
I saw someone go running by it, and then it
I
didn't
never
go
was
on me,
near
and I'm
it.
like, oh.
That's straight. I'm in the same spot I am every pull.
Did you know, and this is true,
It got me because I'm throwing out heals.
that cognitive ability has increased in humanity as far back as we've been able to record it, generation over generation.
Until Gen
Except
Alpha.
Gen Z. Not Gen Alpha, Gen Z. Millennials were peak. What
First
happened?
thing is I'm the smartest. I got it. Thank you.
So just imagine what the Gen Z and Gen Alpha versions of Brandon are going to be.
Yikes.
Don't have to imagine.
Gonna be just a bunch of fucking chads with big fucking biceps. You don't need anything else.
Bar fight generation.
What'd you say?
Who needs books when you have the gym?
The bar fight generation.
Yeah.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
I have never
Um,
advocated for homeschooling in my life. I'm going to advocate it from now on.
Fuck you have against homeschooling?
Wild, were you homeschooled?
Generally
He
has
I
a
was.
was,
negative
yes.
He
impact
was.
That explains a lot, actually.
on a number of
You've
things.
known this.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that,
You're
but
Home,
it
spotting
checks
that.
out.
Homeschool has a lot of negative impact on a lot of social metrics.
Yeah, but everyone's on the internet like their whole life
RD
anyway.
card, please.
I'm on
It also
Noms.
has a negative impact on likelihood to join a cult.
As a public school teacher, if it's done right, homeschooling can be phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
100%, but that requires, and also, if done wrong, homeschool can basically be the worst thing ever.
Yeah, like unschooling and lazy parents is a bad thing. But I've got a lot of friends that
Image.
homeschool, and I was just at one of their houses the other night for a game night, and their kids are very well behaved, very polite, very screen free. Like they do things right.
Nobody's screen free.
All right, they're not screen free, but they're minimal.
I don't know if there's a correlation or if it's just what I've experienced, but like the people I've met that are homeschooled are some of the grumpiest people I've ever met.
Yeah, fucking wild.
Wild's not even number one.
Remote.
Met some homeschool
I think
teachers
Wild has
who
loosened since he's joined
are
this
like
group.
straight up cult members in the making. It's weird.
What, homeschools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to respond to this after the poll when I can give it my full attention. There's a lot of
Remote.
stereotypes and not yet. Remote. There's a lot of stereotypes and a lot of misinformation and a lot of yes, that's technically accurate, but going on here.
Technically accurate. It's the best kind of accurate.
No.
My job relies on 100% technical accuracy.
I was remoted, by the way.
Is that some kind of sexual kink I don't know about?
No, you know all of those.
Thanks, Blue.
In an email when there's a new one. Honestly.
Why there's Blue? you're gonna get spiked because my AoE taunt didn't.
Yeah.
Which one do I need to take?
We're gonna push this. All right.
Hunger for their power.
Let's just
Their
swap
sacrifice will make
and then
us
everything will be fine.
stronger.
I have blue.
That's right.
Remote.
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 Swap.
Remote.
Watch red beam.
Remote.
Remote.
I see your desire to win. No, you will fail. Yes! Show me the fire within you.
Right. Remote.
Remote.
Taunted.
Oops, blue.
Sorry, Z, I was trying to get away from you and I kept.
Belongs to me.
It's a white. Nom. You can't. The guy with the bomb moves. The guy with the bomb moves. Nom. You can't move away from me when you get the when I get the bomb. Like I died there trying to avoid bombing you because you were moving with me when I had the bomb.
Me and Z had the same problem, but luckily Z was smart and just swapped to my color.
I mean, we were in the middle of the
No,
wipers.
that's not why I swapped
I mean,
colors. I got a stack. I got a white stack, and so I'm like, time to change.
oh, okay. Well, that happened to be.
I was like, I was
Perfect
just
timing.
hoping. I was hoping that one of us would change directions.
The guy with the bomb moves. The guy with the bomb moves towards Nexus.
I know.
I
The
just
guy
forgot
without
that
bomb
you are
stays
That
fucking
was
in there.
Brandon and I ran into a predicament because Brandon was doing that, and I also need to go to Nexus.
Yeah, I'll go more toward like one of the sides.
You can keep doing what you're doing. I will adjust. It's my job to be in the middle and
Well, I
not die.
typically try to stand like right here, so like right.
Yeah, but like even if you end up on heal marker, I can adjust. It's one button press to fix it.
When we go into this pull, focus up, no side chatter. Let's just
Get her done.
yeah.
Give me a second, getting stacks. Right, I'm ready.
Pulling in 3,
You
2,
will never
1.
take what belongs to the gods.
There's even nom at the end. Cody card, please.
I've got noms.
Brandon card, please. Thank you.
Watch
You can still
damage.
blast wilds.
Watch damage.
We are your judgment. Your life.
That's crazy how much time that just that one person traumaing adds. Right, because we missed one there, right? Like I'm not. I didn't imagine that.
Correct.
We did. Yeah.
I did imagine it, and it was correct. Okay. Remote.
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 Even when you weren't with me, I still saved you. I'll remember this betrayal.
Remote.
Remote.
I
Nice
hunger
push.
for their power. Their sacrifice will make us stronger.
Remote.
I got assassinated.
I got in. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Yep. I'll
Can
go in
Tank take
next.
it?
No, not well. I can take it next after we swap.
Swap.
Remote.
Okay. Remoted. Remote.
Remote.
I see your desire to win. No, you fail. Your life belongs to me. The fire.
Still doable if you get him up quick.
He's up.
I'm up. Left. Remote.
Taunted.
Haunted.
First swoop.
Right. Remote.
Promoted. Taunted.
Haunted.
I'm gonna die. You're chasing me with it.
Shred.
Blue, please. Somebody.
I
Thank you.
know. It didn't go off. What?
Belongs to
White.
me.
Sorry, Nom. I had to go over for that other countermeasure.
Justice
It was popping you
wins
guys.
you.
Ready, check out.
Pulling in three,
You
two,
will
one.
never take what belongs to the gods.
Myself and Nom last. Cody, prep, please. Thank you.
I'm on. Which one of you was last? Was it Nom or you?
It was at the same time. I couldn't tell. Brandon, prep, please. Oh, never mind.
I think yeah, it's fine. Someone do the DPS one first.
Hit Noms, hit Noms, hit Noms.
I believe it's on me. Yeah, it's on me.
We still have a ton of DPS left to go.
Holy fuck, we're gonna get multiple.
We are your judgment. Your life is
I got blue
That
beam
was
twice
that
in a
was
row.
weird. That was sussy. Blame Zia.
It's never a bad idea.
I was gonna blame the healers, but I decided to blame you.
I mean, Cody's standing right there, all mute, defenseless.
It's
Yeah,
true. Cody is the
but
best target.
but I target Cody, so Brandon's got to target someone else.
My guild name already targets the healers. I mean, come on.
Remote. Thank. Con. Cancelled. Remote.
I hunger for their power. Their sacrifice will make us stronger.
slope.
Right.
Right. Remote.
Move.
Taunt.
Taunted. I'm moving out so I can get this.
Group strat.
I have no
Very
healer.
minimal res.
I'm on a DCD.
Your life belongs to me.
Did he re-die instantly?
I redied in
Yeah.
Radiance, yeah.
Remote. Taunt.
Taunted.
Yep.
I taunted the
Taunt.
countermeasure.
You have 9 stacks of Radiance.
Your life belongs to me.
Trying to push.
Of the
Trying to push
forgotten
Nexus.
flame.
I love your optimism, Zia.
I didn't even
Justice
get close, but
awaits you.
thought
Is
about
that
it.
going on?
Can someone grab me in room?
Yep.
Cute.
Nice nukes and
Thank you.
Oh my god. This just reeks of an absolute inside job.
Hmm.
The correspondence dinner thing. Attack.
That's what I was just gonna ask.
Oh.
I kind of knew what you were talking about already.
Wasn't that like 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I thought it was last night.
No. Was it like I saw it on my YouTube feed when it got like posted, and it was just like 54 minutes ago. Like, okay. I have no idea what days are anymore.
The 25th. But apparently, Trump is now saying that this is the reason they need a secure ballroom. They don't need a fucking ballroom. He just wants to put a ballroom in so we can call it the Trump ballroom. Because he wants his name on something.
He already put
This
it
guy.
on the, what is it, JFK Center?
Yeah, but
and on a
that's
and on a
already
tower.
that's gonna be reverted as soon as he
Oh, yeah.
as soon as he leaves office. So.
And whatever else he names Trump is going to be changed as soon as he gets, well, we'll see what he gets.
I think he's gonna make it through his term.
That doesn't mean he won't end up with a prison sentence.
Pulling in 3,
you
2,
will
1.
never take what
He won't.
belongs to the gods.
The president of the United States is very insulated from anything that he does.
Healer's
Basically,
last. No, I'm very last. Cody card, please.
ignoring noms now that I shouldn't bother calling it out?
Yeah. At least for tonight. I will undoubtedly start going out again next time we do this. A lot of muscle
Wilds
memory.
next. Wilds or
Sorry,
that
I.
one.
It was the first one I could target. It was either get yours or get none.
Uh-oh.
I like how you just stand there and leave the beam on my cookie.
Your life is
We
mine.
were
You
like
didn't need it.
2 seconds away from not getting
No,
it.
but if I had,
But you didn't.
because I got another round of the beams, and you got lucky that was the neutral beam.
Promote.
Sure.
Promote.
Look, I have reflex like a cat.
I was standing there for like 3 seconds, dog.
I
Yeah, a
literally saw.
drunken cat.
I just saw it like a half second before it went off.
So it
I
sounds
was
like
like,
you don't have the reflexes of a cat. Got the
It's
reflexes of a sloth.
no, I have a reflex of a cat. I have the eyesight of a old granny.
Like I said, drunken cat.
the eyesight
Promote.
of a creature with
Promoted.
very bad eyesight.
He has the eyesight of a Zia.
That's fucked up. I
Is
would
it right?
never wish. I
Is it
Yeah,
right?
I would
All
never
right, all
wish that
right, all
upon
right.
someone.
Jokes. Come on. We haven't cleared it yet tonight.
I hunger for their power. Their sacrifice will make us stronger.
Promote.
Up.
Promote.
Swap.
Promote.
I have this blue.
That makes no sense. I was literally inside of it. Like,
That's what she said.
Probably what he said actually, but
No, that's why it didn't make sense. It's because it's what
Promote.
she said.
Promote. Or we could be gender neutral and say that's what they said.
I see your desire to win. No yield
A
from
valid point.
Yes! Show me the fire within you.
Left.
Dom colored the radiance, buddy.
Promote. Taunted.
It counted the countermeasure again. God damn it! Thank you.
I'm dying.
That was the wrong one.
And I got stuck.
Shit.
Stuck
we
it
both
up.
died.
Bow
Jesus.
before my flame. You are inferior.
You guys ever notice that every time I'm beating magic, we seem to wipe? Just saying. coincidence or if magic is somehow sabotaging the pool.
Well, right now,
Or
it
Magic
looks like
sees
you have
something going
three
sideways and he
magic
just
members
gives
now.
up.
That's fair. That's probably fair.
'Cause
He
they're
just
just
stopped
wiping.
caring.
He's like, man, fuck this.
I don't often beat magic, but when I do, we wipe.
So
So I guess technically I never
you didn't beat me.
Exactly.
Onwards.
When I'm slightly ahead during a pool, we wipe.
Just can't have that. Those are the poles Magic mysteriously goes, is on the other side of the room from Fifth Turret.
Yeah. I'm just avoiding damage, guys.
I guess I can only make it to the boss, guys. Sorry.
Oops.
Oh, do I need to res it? Oh, I guess we have our healer right here.
I already res him. He just
How
hasn't
do you
accepted.
die? How do you die right here? That's like as close to the edge as you can possibly get.
That might be where your body, when you
You
fall
jump
off the edge,
edge.
that's where your
Oh,
body.
okay, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, because he got res and then hopped off. Wild, while we have time, what are your thoughts on, what were your thoughts on, homeschooling that you wanted to
Oh.
speak on?
Yes. So, uh, it's a correlation versus causation. Um, a lot of kids that are homeschooled are taken out of public school and homeschooled because they have social issues. Not it's not the other way around. It's not that homeschooling deprives them of opportunities to be in social groups, interact with peers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's that kids that are struggling socially get absolutely fucked over in the public school system, and so their parents take them out and homeschool them, and so it's a dog whistle that anti-public school people have been beating for years with very little truth behind it. Because yes, if you do any sort of poll of this percent of homeschooled kids versus this percent of public school kids, the homeschool kids will score worse on almost all social metrics. But again, it's they were pulled out of public school because public school was not meeting their needs because of their difficulties with social situations and social interactions, et cetera, et cetera. And so they were taken out of public school because they were either just getting bullied to shit or their needs weren't being met for whatever reason. And so they are now being homeschooled. And the same thing with somebody else was making a joke about cults. Yes, a lot of people that homeschool do it because they're religious nut jobs and they want to make sure that their children are only exposed to, uh, their specific God-approved version of the truth. But again, it's not that being homeschooled makes you vulnerable to joining a cult. It's that if you were born and raised in a cult, you're more vulnerable to being in a cult, and those cults are likely to not want to expose their kids to the public schools. The problem is with cults, not with homeschooling.
Can I ask you a follow-up question?
Yes,
Were you initially in public school or were you homeschooled from day one?
I was homeschooled from day one. My sister was in and out of both. She did parts of both middle school and high school in a not public school but a private school, and parts of both homeschool.
Okay.
So, just for the record, and I can give you the sources on this. A homeschool child that is homeschooled from the beginning, from day one, with regular social activities, are just as socially capable of any other child. However, since homeschool children who are homeschooled from day one tend to be more isolated and rarely around peers, they struggle to find confidence and group behavior dynamics in reading social cues. And I can give you the sources on that. Now, that isn't to say that if you know about it and the children that are socialized regularly or have siblings, but In the other case, they do. So if you live in a very insular house and you are homeschooled, you're going to have problems with it anyway. But that also doesn't take into effect of whether there is no counterbalance whether study done with similar, because there's no control group. You're only measuring a population parameter. You can only do one versus the other. You can't be definitive about it, but you can say this is the data that our set comes from, and according to this data, we can be X% confident that you know
The
why.
the problem is, again, you're building on a false premise. The whole premise is that because homeschoolers do not have access to social activity, their kids don't get they're you know they're like poorly socialized dogs. They don't get a chance to interact with people, so they don't know how, and that is objectively not true. In
It's not what I said. Go.
that sounds like what you said to me. Is
What I said is a homeschooled child with regular socialization are just as capable as any other child/person. Period. A homeschool child who is isolated or doesn't have um, siblings, according to the study, tends to struggle with confidence, group behavior, and reading social cues. However, what I then said was they didn't, in this study, they didn't have um, a similar group from school for isolation to verify a difference. Does that make sense?
okay. Yeah. So again, what that study has showed is that people that are isolated struggle, which is true. It has shown absolutely nothing about homeschool.
You two are saying the same thing.
I was just reading the studies, man, trying to give context to the conversation so we can work with data and not guts. But
Okay,
we already checked in our green.
pulling in three,
You
two,
will
one.
never take what belongs to the gods.
So what I've learned today is there is a, for me at least, there is a 100% chance of someone being homeschooled from the beginning and being a grumpy human being.
Yes.
What do you feel like me who went to public school, but you're also socially awkward?
You're
I
just
mean,
Is
weird,
that
dude.
you?
That's weird. Got it.
I
You're
I
just
think I think there's a lot of people in our generation that believe they're socially awkward when they're not, and
Spell your code, please. Thank you.
I think our desire to be like mental health, yay, and everybody needs mental health help has everybody should, but I think that has led to an influx of diagnoses
Random
that
code, please.
people are looking at
Thank you.
as this is completely off wrong, but it's not because now we have more people than ever seeing psychiatry and getting mental health
Flush
help
damage.
that we don't truly
Can't
understand
kill
what
it.
normal is, if that makes any sense.
We are your judgment. Your life is mine.
I'm gonna have to pred for the first set of bombs. Just be aware. Predding.
Promote.
Ooh.
I got double fuck loud.
I'm fine.
Oh, you got two bombs in a row.
Yeah, I did, and I dealt with it.
Because you were homeschooled. You know how to do smart shit like that.
no, it's because you got the fastest fingers this side of the Mississippi.
Promote.
That is objectively incorrect.
Because I have the fastest fingers east of the Mississippi.
We have been told before that Wild has something wrong with his hand.
Look at the big memory on Murdoch.
So all the excessive masturbation, probably. I understand.
given that I was diagnosed with it before puberty, kind of don't
Well,
think
if
so.
I
Were you
also had
diagnosed with
hand issues
excessive
from excessive
masturbation?
masturbation, I would, I would also say that. I diagnosed with it, guys. I
Remote.
swear.
To be fair, Wild, you did walk into that.
Yeah, I did. I absolutely did.
I hunger for their power. Their sacrifice will make us stronger.
Just for Zazig's edification, because I don't think he was here when we went over this, the nerves in my hands are not quite as fully developed as is normal. So my fine motor skills are ass. It shows up mostly in things like handwriting, which is just completely illegible and impossible for me. Um, remote, but it does make hitting 80 million different buttons in a video game difficult, which is why I use a lot of macros to help me out.
This is why you have the one button rotation
Swap.
macro, huh?
Yep, remote.
I might be late. Oh
God,
my god,
that was
people.
ass.
People, you fuck me so hard up the ass. That's insane. Double lasers.
Remote.
Low down deeps.
I see your desire to win. No, you will fail. Yes! Show me the fire within you.
We should be able to swap.
We don't need to. We're where we want to be.
Okay.
Right.
Remote.
Remote.
On.
Sploop.
Left. Remote. Taunted.
What?
I
It killed me before it even touched me. That's dumb.
It feeds my hunger.
Is it a wipe
Yes, this is
or?
a wipe. Yes,
Fall
this is a wipe.
before
yes.
my flame.
Yeah, I couldn't res during wipers, unfortunately, unless she wanted me to die as well.
How did I get double laser beams there for right before? I mean, that was insane. That's never happened before.
Did you go and run somewhere after you got the first one?
I ran to my countermeasure,
Yeah, that
That's
was
out.
it.
but I'm
Because the
always at
first
my
one
counter.
was
I'm literally
me
always at my
swapping up,
countermeasure though.
right? Because I didn't switch, and then you were closer to the Ernom's lair than he was.
Damn, I've been fucked like that since the army.
I know.
It's been a while. I'm sure Murdoch
I
can
mean,
attest.
I mean, I fucked some crazy when I was in the army.
You didn't get fucked by the long hard dick of the army, or you had at some point.
Yes and no. I'm kind of an asshole, so when the long dick of the army came at me, I dodged that shit to the left and to the right, and told it to go fuck off. Which may have been why I was in E5 two different times.
Were you in Korea at all?
No, but
I've
I
always been
pulled
told the
Dragon.
fastest way to get to an E4 or an E5 is to go as an E6 to Korea.
Yeah, no, I was demoted because I would tell people where to go and how to get there constantly.
Did we lose somebody?
We did.
Yeah.
Murdoch swap tunes.
Oh, you going on PT?
Yeah, it's what we did for 16 man. That worked. I don't know, man. I'm trying.
Something needs to change now.
Yeah. It's just something different to try to put us back into the appropriateness. You know what I mean? I need
I got a bay in
Like
here.
Black Bay.
nope.
Low
I
jump.
need a transport. I need somebody to come pick me up, guys.
You can't get there on your own?
You need a taxi.
After how many times?
Can't get there.
I'm
You
coming
can't
out.
hit M and find the planet?
Nope.
What do you mean?
Nope.
Said
I
nah.
literally was on a character that had the mission to board a ship to Drummond Costs, like from
Yeah, you can
finishing
go
the
to the
outer
ship at
planet.
you can go there at any time, any point. I don't
Didn't
have
have the
money.
ship
I do not have the
like at
money.
You don't
you don't
have
have 5K.
5,000 credits.
Nope. Not on Burke right now.
Huh?
Everybody
So
point and laugh at the poor man.
every few months, I'm not poor. Every few months, I take all the money off all my various tunes and consolidate it back into my leg bay because through the months, I will basically deplete what is in my leg bay, throw it on the characters as needed. And so to regen money, what I do will do questing on some of the characters. Like I'll do dailies once on a planet or something, and that sets me up for Travis.
Cody, when's the last time your leg bay wasn't maxed? Do you just look down on poor
He
people?
probably it's probably weekly or daily that it's not maxed because he buys and sells things constantly.
I thought Cody had so much money he just had to dump. Like he would make tunes to just have money. It would be like
What do you
I
bank.
think he
mean?
does.
God, he does. He
He's,
has
he's
100
like
characters.
he's like you're bank one, and you're bank two.
Yeah, see, he's down to 25 billion because he bought shit.
And the leg bay cap is what, 114? Or is it 43?
I'm waiting for Cody to give you the exact number because it's 104 point. 104.
104, something?
What's
It
104?
shouldn't be.
It's
The
power two.
Yeah, it's a power of two. It's because of what is it, 64-bit, whatever 64-bit is now, is what it is. That's what the 2 billion mark is or not the 2 billion, the 4 billion mark is 8-bit as well, but it's the absolute value of 8-bit because they use not absolute value, unsigned, so that way you can never be negative.
Springboard. Pulling in three.
And now you know
Two.
a thing,
None of
IT
creation
people.
belongs to the gods.
I already knew that.
Murdoch, let's be real. They don't know enough to understand what you just told them.
What are you
I do
talking
know
about,
that.
man? I already knew that.
And old
Yeah, you
schoolers
do
still use
realize
words.
IT people don't actually know how to program, right?
I actually know how to do everything because I'm the better IT guy.
You're
They
you
zig
never
them
replaced the original.
I am not doing any. I'm not traumaing anything. Remember,
Okay, thank you.
You're also not friend enforcing me anymore.
that's accurate.
Correct.
Cody Fred, please. Thank you.
Wild, you should just stop. We missed one, so you're. It's not gonna matter.
Never give up. Wow, you guys suck.
I said what I said.
I'm so disappointed in you guys.
I shut that one down the fucking middle. Who'd I hit?
Oh, she's fucking laser beams everywhere.
I have Fred on all of them because I've been running around traumaing, so they're all just crisscrossing to aim at me. This isn't normally a problem because normally we have like two of them running.
Wild next.
Maybe I just picked this one because I wanted to. And kind of watch damage, but not really. fucking kill this thing now.
Still cookie on the ground back here. I think it's
Yeah, I
Murdoch's.
see that now.
Might want that.
Remote. Remote. Remote.
I hunger for their power. Their sacrifice will make us stronger.
Remote.
Yep.
Blue beam on
Swap.
me. Just not moving. And remote. So I've got blue.
Yep.
Remote.
I see your desire to win. No,
This
you
hopefully is the last one.
yes. Show me the fire within you.
All right, no, let's fucking do this. Be blue.
Left.
Hello.
Not sure why you taunted there.
I didn't. To prove it, there's one taunt. There's the second taunt.
Okay. Then why did my boss just run over to you and spike you in the middle of me not being
Feed
dead yet?
my hunger.
You can literally check
Your
the log
Uh,
right now.
I believe you, Murdoch, but just like I'm not a sin. I don't have a stealth out.
You are
And no one else
invincible.
over there had a taunt because all the DPS with taunts are on this side. So I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm
we know it
assuming
went
that
to
was the last
Murdoch because he
pull.
got spiked.
Yeah.
Daisy, did you pull me?
No.
We're done, yeah.
Then,
Yeah,
then
it
I
wasn't
fuck.
magic
think so
interceding
too.
either. So I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I was at the top of the chart, so I wouldn't